Hello everyone and warm welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well by God's grace. So as I mentioned in my previous video, my fish sauce video, I'm going to show you how I made my coconut rice. This is simple coconut rice. It's just a different flavor of rice. If you like eating plain rice, just something new. Try something. Okay, coconut rice to pair with your fish stew. So let's get into it and I'll show you how I did it. Well, so in my pot, I added some coconut oil. This is homemade coconut oil. I actually videoed this coconut oil recipe, but I've lost all the video. I've looked high and low. I can't find the video. So that is it. I may do another one or not. So I've added a little bit of onions to fry it. I chopped the onions, and here I've added some garlic and then some ginger. I'm going to fry it just a little bit. You don't have to add a lot of the oil, the coconut oil, because you're going to be adding coconut milk, which also has some cream and oil in it. So make sure the oil you start to fry your vegetables with is not too much, otherwise your rice will be too greasy, to be too oily. Yeah, so I added some carrot as well, and here some leeks. So these days when I'm cooking, I look in my fridge, whatever I have, that is what I add. So if you don't have leeks, you can use actually spring onions, okay, because I feel leeks here, spring onions, senior brother. So I think leeks here, they are spring onions, senior brother. That's what I think. I've added in some paprika to give it a little bit of color. You can add it more or less, or you can omit it totally. It is not compulsory, right? The main thing for this recipe is the coconut milk, because it's coconut rice, and the coconut oil. I'm adding in my rice. I use jasmine rice, okay? So you can use any rice of your choice, basmati, whatever, tujimi, whatever. So we're going to toast it in this oil, or you're going to stir fry it in this, or whatever you call this process, or that is happening. That is what we are making it, or that is what we are doing, okay? For a little bit, then you're going to add your coconut milk and then a little bit of water. So that's my coconut milk, right? This is about 500 mils or so, yeah? And then the rice too was about 4 or 5 cups, and I'm a 4 or 5 cups. My friend will say, now those people that have been cooking that are saying 5 cups, 1 cup, 2 cups, 1 cup, whose cup am I going to use to measure? And I laugh my head off. I'm like, my sister, there is a standard cup, okay? But I bought some of the cups, but some of them, they say 220, 250, 260. Whose cup am I going to use anyway? That was just by the way. So whose cup are we using, okay, to measure this rice? So, oh, life. Anyway, I added some salt to taste and a little bit of water, okay? So for cooking rice like this, it's not a problem. Even if the water is not enough and you cook it at some point, you come and it's still raw, you can just sprinkle some water on it and it's still cool. That's how we've been cooking rice like all this while, okay? So here, it is my camera that is making you see this rice as yellow. This rice is not yellow at all. This is the real color of the rice, but then the camera sometimes attached some setting me on the side. It's the latest iPhone 16 or say BBC. Not that maybe won't change one here. What touch that's what has been happening to me, right? So I'm cooking the rice, and here I've brought my fish stew, except of my fish stew, or a clip of my fish stew showing you the shrimps, because I added the shrimp to the rice, so that you won't say that where did the shrimps come from? This is where the shrimps came from, okay? So the same way, so just in case you don't watch my fish stew, shrimps, some peppers, some, chilies, hot chilies, bedside chilies, ginger, ground ginger, salt, and garlic. That's what I use to season the shrimps. And then you scoop and you add it to your rice. You see? Charlie, I get the thing, don't you? Don't you see that I get the whole thing? I'm showing you how I did my rice. Anyway, ignore me, I'm just being silly. You add it to your rice and you fluff it up with a fork. You cover it and then you let it steam for like 5 minutes and it's done. So this is me. I felt I've done something fantabulous. So I am plating up. May call on another level. Maintain good plate. So I am filling a bowl and I'm going to make a design rice. Can you imagine? Anyway, so that is the rice done, and I'm serving it, and I'm showing you my a little bit of poshness. Poshness. We are sending this out. And then I fried my plantain. Okay, the plantain too, I did some hexagons, decagonals, and non-decagonals, a BBB style. Hey, and I star, mom, it's a star. Anyway, so yeah, that is the rice. Very simple, very delicious. You can try it. You just get some coconut milk, and that is it. You can use raw coconut, proper coconut. You crack it, you blend it, and you sieve it. You remove the chaff from it, and you use that water to cook your rice. It will be very nice as well. So if you don't have the kind of coconut milk I use, you can use that, and that will also work nicely. So that is it done. Thank you for joining me. I am grateful you came, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.